Getting bored of the quarantine? Frustrated you can't get bog roll at the supermarkets? Relentlessly washing your hands and coronavirus news taking a dump on your phone? Forget about the PPE now. In fact, forget about all of it. It's time to relax. Grab a drink, FaceTime your friends and family, sit round for CapCaud's virtual pub quiz! Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to CapCaud's virtual pub quiz, coming at you on the 28th of March 2020. What a week it's been. Hope you like the intro. You'll notice that the production quality has considerably raised since last week. Not to say the least that now we have royalty-free music. Beautiful. So that's going to keep you guys nice and mellow for the rest of the quiz. As always, we are going to need three things for you guys to do the quiz. You're going to need one, some sort of device to stream the live stream on, whether it's your laptop or your TV or some sort of interactive device, so that I can read you guys the questions. Of course, you will also need, number two, a phone or some sort of smart device to you'll need that to log your answers to the surveys, which will be posted in the group chat, in the live chat on YouTube. And thirdly, because of the format of the quiz, please make sure you have a piece of paper and that you are writing down the answers to your questions as you go through the quiz. Now, round by round, you will be sent a link to a Survey Planet survey. So you need to click on that link on your phone. If you make sure you have the live chat on the YouTube stream open on your phone. So if you open the link that you were sent, and make sure you keep an eye on the chat, when you get sent the survey link for that round, click on it. It will take you. You'll need to put in your team name. And then as I read out the questions, you need to write in your answers to the questions for that round. And at the end of that round, you're going to submit your answers by clicking submit on the survey. And then those answers get sent to us. The reason you're making note of your questions throughout the quiz is because you guys are going to mark your own quiz sheets, and then we will check your answers on the online surveys at the end. So 6 rounds, 6 surveys to be sent, and let's just have some fun. Please, there is obviously no way that I can police this, but please make sure you don't cheat. This is just a bit of fun for everyone, and the only thing you're cheating is yourself. So as always, you can get in contact with me. I want to chat with you guys. Use the live chat function on the YouTube app, and also, just as last week, you can get in touch with me on social media. So on Instagram, that's going to be @.cord. On Twitter, that's going to be @JackCordwell. If you gram or tweet me, please use the hashtag CapsQuiz so that I can see them on my screen and respond. Of course, there will be prizes this week for more than just quiz questions. So last week, and I'm going to carry it on to this week, please take pictures and send them to me. I'm giving a point for the best picture taken. Not just funny pictures, but also pictures of you enjoying the quiz. From last week, we've got Maury and the girls from down south who contributed a lot of very nasty jokes last week that I won't be reading out this time. Of course, there is Devon and her family, the Legg family, over in Beverley. Evening, Dev. Hope you're having a good time. And to the fam, if they're on, hopefully Mitch will be happy with the sports round this week. We also have, hopefully, Holly and Scott tuning in Leeds. This is their post from last week. Cheers, guys, for that. I'm also give out another point for the quiz, and last week it was for the best joke. So last week you guys were sending in your best jokes for me. to read out, and the best one got a point. But we had a couple of spicy jokes last week, and because I'd had a few too many, I accidentally read a few out. But this week, try and keep it as clean, but I still want a bit of cheeky banter from you guys. You will get a point this week instead of a joke for providing a caption to this photo. So caption this photo. Send me your best captions. I'll try and read them out throughout the quiz. Please make sure they aren't too risque, but got a little bit of an extra banter to it. That's what I want to see. Okay, right, so that's the format. That's what it is. I'm with you for the duration of this quiz, and hopefully I can use a bit of techie gloriness that has been upgraded this week to help you guys enjoy yourselves. I am drinking a bit of punk first, not on the whiskey this week. I'm going to go shimmy on to vodka Diet Coke later on after I finish this second punk IPA. Please, throughout the quiz, charge up your glasses, keep drinking. If you want to make a team with people that you know that are also on the stream, use the House Party app. That's a good app to use to link up with everyone, or maybe just go on FaceTime. But overall, have a great time with it. Let's have a look at what you guys have got to say. Looks like we got Glenny Boy back this week. Shout out to Glenn. Mike Coleman, the Nouveau. Hopefully we've got some new people, or as I like to call them, the Nouveaux this week. If you're new to the quiz, please send me a cheeky message on the live chat, on my phone, or on social media. Maury's in. Shout out to Maury. Devon Legg. You already got your shout out, but welcome back. Brucey T's back. We are missing all of this. Currently WhatsApp team's going and about to try Zoom. All right, Bruce, well, as long as you've got the questions being piped in, we're all good to go. Grace Morgan, Holly Morgan's sister, is in the house today. Oh, nice one. What else we got? Sophie Meredith, Sophie and Jordan, last week's winners. Hopefully you can take the crown again this week. The quiz is a little bit easier this week than from previous weeks, so maybe the scores will be high enough. The asset, as we like to call him, Lewis Newbold, one of our regular listeners, he's good. So, Lewis, you could well get top marks this week. I don't know. We'll find out. The quiz got so professional. Yes, it did, Devon, because I've decided to invest in you guys. Because during this quarantine, everyone needs a bit of fun. Can we see Drunk Jack again, please? Says Amy. Well, maybe. One of the other things that this stream has got is I've got myself a cheeky soundboard to add to the ambiance of the quiz. So I'm going to kick one off with this. Let's get started with round one. Right. So I will now post the link to the first round survey. So make sure you've got something open on your phone in order to receive and do the survey. You'll be filling out the questions throughout, and we'll be submitting them at the end of the round. Remember, you get a point for the best quiz name. So the link is going up now, and because there's a 30-second delay, I'm going to wait a little bit. The producer's looking at me. She's saying yes. Wait a little bit. And there goes a link. That is the link to round one, guys. Please let me know if you have any issues with that. But failing a 20-second break, we will see how we're doing and get on with round one, which is science and nature. Please send me in pictures of what you're drinking, whether it's a punk IPA, G&T, or maybe an espresso martini if you've gone out and bought the ingredients. Okay, so just wait for you guys to catch up with the live. Producer, are we caught up? Yeah. Okay, guys, let's shimmy seamlessly into round one, which is science and nature. So get ready on your quizzes to answer question one. Now this one is a bit hard coming straight in, but question one, how many moons does Venus have? That's how many moons does Venus have for question 1. You may know your planets, but do you know your moons? The moons of Venus. And the good thing is that the awkward silences aren't so awkward because we've got some lovely royalty-free music piping in the background. Let's have a look. Beautiful. Tess Gillum, Brooke Owens, and Sarah Bristow. You guys, love you all. Welcome. You guys are Novos, and of course, shout out to Tess. She's one of our vital NHS workers, and Brooke. You guys are doing the Lord's work, and we all love you for it. And we're going into question 2. Question 2 is multiple choice. You're going to give me A, B, or C. So, what is a group of ferrets called? Is it A, a corporation, B, a business, or C, a conglomerate? So you tell me, what is the name for a group of ferrets? A, a corporation, B, a business, or C, a conglomerate? Loving the tunes, loving the tunes. Oh, Maury sent in a photo. Maury, what have you sent me? Jack Moore and the single malt whiskey in a mug. Mate, you're a pioneer. You're an absolute pioneer. On your own this week, Maury, but you're never alone with a phone, in the words of Mark Corrigan. Okay. Going in to question 3. How many pairs of ribs does an adult human have? Now, Tess and Brooke, you guys should know this. This is medicine. And you said you'd be good at the medical questions. So how many pairs of ribs does an adult human have? Are you enjoying the background music, Jordan? I can't hear it. But I've heard it's good. Sarah's telling me it's good. Producer's telling me it's good. Royalty free as well. The money's there to be taken. I would obviously have, the Outcast trilogy on constant repeat. Oh, getting some great. Shout out to Glenn. Sent me a picture of Watson, their dog, but I can't remember what breed it is. I'm going to try and wake him up because he's going to sleep. Watson! Watson! Don't know if that was. Maybe a loud noise will go.
Execute Order 66.
The sound was amazing. Okay, guys, sorry. Question 4. Another medicine question for you guys. Question 4. In anatomy, osteomalacia is the softening of what? So question 4. In anatomy, osteomalacia is the softening of what? You guys tell me. Didn't even flinch, says Glenn. Alright, well I already tried. Sarah, don't submit your answers to me on WhatsApp. Do it on the survey. Have you not been listening? Come on. So we're rather than discuss there at the end and submit. No, you need to submit your answers, Brooke. Why am I having this conversation with someone? Brooke, you need to submit your answers at the end of the round. Each round you have to submit your answers at the end. So make sure you're happy. I'll give you a bit of time at the end of each round to go through your answers again. So don't not submit because you'll lose your points. Okay, question 5. Question 5. One for you chemistry heads out there. I know there's a few of you listening. Which chemical element is named after the Greek god of the rainbow? So question 5. Which chemical element is named after the Greek god of the rainbow? A lot of love for the NHS on the live chat. Why is everyone giving respects to Glenn? Quiz needs more whiskey. I'll get there. I'm not going to drink any more whiskey this time, but I will get there. This punk IPA is hitting different, I would just fancy, you know.
Oh, a little bit of
But
the
I don't have
bubbly.
it, so. Shout out to Yolanda Willis and Navo this week. Don't know who clued you in on this one, Yolanda, but welcome all the same. Carolyn Marr, welcome back. I know you guys tuned in last week. Hopefully you'll have just as good of a time as last time. Guys, remember to send in your captions if you've got any. Let me just check the social medias. Is there anything going on? No, nothing on Twitter. A few things on the gram that I will check during the break. So I'm just going to run through those questions one more time, guys. So make sure after I've read the questions out that you've confirmed your answers and you've submitted them, and I will watch them roll in. So question 1 was, how many moons does Venus have? Question 2 is, what is a group of ferrets called? A corporation, B, a business, or C, a conglomerate? Question 3 was, how many pairs of ribs does an adult human have? Question 4, in anatomy, osteomalacia is the softening of what? And question 5, which chemical element is named after the Greek goddess of the rainbow? Make sure you're happy with your answers and submit. While you submit, I will watch your team names come in so I can get a feel of who could be front runners for best team name and get that all important point. Shout out to the returning Winchester Taverners. I believe that's the Newbold household over in Gartha. The Brotherhood. That's definitely Tess, Brooke, Sarah, and Fuzz when he decides he's actually going to join. Tonight we're going to party like it's COVID 1999. Oh, I quite like that one. Your boy. Oh, I've got a little sound for that. Your boy.
Yeah, boy.
Chapel's Angels, Emily Chapel and her sister, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys have a good time. Lovely bunch of coconuts. That's a nice team name. Quarantina Turner. That's also quite comical. The Quaraninas. The Quaraninas? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can have that. Obama's Health. That's probably Rory, I think. I think Rory's on his own this week. Alright, gang. 30 more seconds to submit that. And actually, I have to wait a minute because that's 30 seconds from when I say. Carol and Gary Legg. Shout out to you guys from Mike Coleman. Now you tell me, Devon, Mike's shouting out Carol and Gary Legg. Do you know, Devon, Carol and Gary Legg? Are you related? Same name, spelled the same way. You tell me. This could be like a reunion special for CapCaud's virtual pub quiz. Cheers, Glenn. I can't hear the background music, but I hear it's good. Alright, gang. That is your quiz terminated. Hopefully everyone's submitted and ready for round 2. After round 2, we will have a short break. So, round 2 is entertainment. So last week we had a question that involved the eyes of the great Steve Buscemi, possibly the sexiest eyes in the business, famous for his roles in Con Air and a film you guys remind me of. He's in other stuff anyway. So last week we had Margot Robbie. She was Buscemi-eyed. You guys had to tell me who that celebrity was, and in the end it was Margot Robbie. And of course the Buscemi eyes round inspired some submissions from you guys. So Mike Coleman submitted this picture of me that he ad-libbed Buscemi-eyed. I don't know, do I look better? Do I look worse? You guys tell me. We also got a submission from Jordan. So this is the handsome Kit Dobney with his Buscemi eyes done as well. Still handsome, maybe a little bit more handsome than Buscemi eyes. But guys, for question 6, I need you to tell me, who have I Buscemi-eyed here? So who has been Buscemi-eyed by me in this photo? I've been told by the producer there are 32 teams in tonight. That's probably about, how many did we have last time? About 20? 21. 10 more teams. Welcome, guys. Make sure, this is going to be a weekly thing, so make sure you invite your friends for next time. And I'm going to take our... In fact, I'll leave him up there for now, for the rest of the round, in case you don't know, and finish the rest of the quiz. So, question 7. In Breaking Bad, what was the name of Gustavo Fring's restaurant franchise? So question 7, in Breaking Bad, what was the name of Gustavo Fring's restaurant franchise? Great program. El Camino. Thoughts on El Camino, everyone? I thought it was an alright film. Wasn't too bad. Hardly Pint XT. Don't know who that is, but the producer is Sarah Atkinson. Oh, no link. Oh, bugger. Here we go. Oh, 2 Funk IPAs. Okay, guys, my apologies. It's because of this 20-second delay. It's not as tight as last time. All right, I can feel my phone vibrating. I know what's coming. Okay, guys, now the link for round 2. Got too whipped up in the banter. Yes, all right, Carolyn. I got it. Jim's missed. Jim Caldwell, my dad. Thank you for tuning in this week, Dad. Shout out to you and Mum. Link's gone up, guys. Link's gone up. Wait 30 seconds for us to catch up. Thanks, Bruce. Okay, guys. Well, question 6 is still up. Question 6, who have I Buscemi-eyed here? Who has been Buscemi-eyed by me for question 6? We'll get there, Bruce. We'll get there. Question 7. In Breaking Bad, what was the name of Gustavo Fring's restaurant franchise? Question 7. What was the name of Gustavo Fring's restaurant franchise in Breaking Bad? Glenn shouts out to the Caldwell Elders. That's Jim and Linda. You guys will remember Linda from my phone call with her last week. She is actually tuned in now. So, hope you're having fun, Mum and Dad. Not too embarrassed by me, but it's too late. Because this is a matter of public record. Okay, guys, the next one is another picture question. So, question 8. I'm going to show you 2 Instagram posts. I want you to tell me which of these 2 Instagram posts has the most likes. So if you want to answer for this one, put egg. If you want to answer for this one, the cast of friends, put friends. So if you think this one got the most likes, type in egg. If you think this one got the most likes, type in friends. So which one of these 2 Instagram posts got the most likes? You guys tell me. And while you're on the gram, post a picture. That'd be great. Literally looking at my phone, and all I can see is people saying, "Where is the link?" You got the link? Sorry, guys. Okay, and now I'm going to take those away. For question 9. So, question 9, according to Outkast, the band, what is cooler than being cool? You tell me. According to the band Outkast, what is cooler than being cool? It really hurts me not to finish that But you need to finish it for question 9. A little look at the chat. Bruce used to love the egg competition at the local show. Didn't we all? Could it be the egg though, or was it Friends? Maybe I've double crossed you there, Sophie. You don't know. I could have been sneaky on that one. Zoe Arnott has joined this week. Welcome, Zoe. Was Zoe with us last week? I think she was. No. What team are you, Zoe? Let us know. Yes, Glenn. It's only round 2, man. Let me drink at my own pace. I've finished that beer. All right, question 10 is another visual round. So, please tell me what cartoon character has been silhouetted out here. So, what cartoon character has been silhouetted out here? You guys tell me for question 10. Don't need to tell me what TV show it's from. All you need to do is tell me what the cartoon character is called, and I'm happy with just the first name. First name for that round. Okay, so we've got, quickly before we recap then, we've got a submission for the caption from Charlie Stevenson's boyfriend. Could have done with a name there, Charlie, but that's what he'll be known as. So for the caption competition, the submission is Boris Johnson enjoying some alone time during self-isolation. That doesn't look too far off Boris Johnson, I don't think, that monkey. That's a good one. That's a good start. Charlie Stevenson's boyfriend, name to be confirmed. Alright, back to the questions, guys. I'll whip through round 2 and you can submit your answers. So question 1, I need you to tell me, who have I Buscemi-eyed in this photo? So who is it that's been Buscemi-eyed for question 6? Question 7, in Breaking Bad, what was the name of Gustavo Fring's restaurant franchise? For question 8, which of these 2 photos has the most likes on Instagram? Is it the egg, or is it the friends? Put egg for this one, put friends for that one. Question 9, according to Outcast, what is cooler than being cool? And question 10, who has been silhouetted out? What cartoon character is this that has been silhouetted out for question 10? Please submit your answers. There are now 32 teams in contention, so I will slowly watch those pour in. Let's have a look at what you guys have been shouting out to me. Jack, please send the link. Chords, where do we submit the caption? Brooke, you can just send it to me if you want. You can just send it me on WhatsApp. Survey link again. Survey link. Oh God, you guys. Vicky Clayton sent me a photo. Loving it. Thanks, Vicky. Glad to see you're enjoying. Gin and tonic with a few berries in there. Nice. Shout out to Brooke's mum. I don't know if you're playing or not, but shout out to you anyway. I hope that's why you captioned, Brooke. Chords, my mum is watching. Beautiful, loving it, guys, loving it. How many results we got? 27. Waiting on 5 teams. We're waiting on 5 teams. Send me your answers, guys. Oh, cheers, Glenny boy.
My man.
Shout out to Zach Field, drinking Aldi's finest lager this week. Producers wincing at that one. Loving it. Refresh. Let's see what you guys put on social medias. 2 more teams, guys. I'll give you some time. Okay, guys, end of round 2. Let's take a break. I'll give you guys 5 minutes. Whiz out, dump out, charge up your glasses, and return at 8:35 for round 3, which I believe is general knowledge. Guys, send me your messages, tweet, Instagram me, submit your captions. Let's get involved. Let me see the love on all streams of information. Mike Coleman, haven't you got anything stronger to down quickly? Well, I'm going to change over in a minute, Mike, if you let me finish. Zoe Arnott's team is a lovely bunch of coconuts. Well, welcome, a lovely bunch of coconuts. And shout out to Stephen if he's with you as well. Grace Morgan's waiting for a taxi into Chinatown. Is that a team? Or is she actually waiting for a taxi into Chinatown? No idea, Gracie. No idea what you're talking about. Let's have a look what's going on Twitter. I believe Bruce is tweeting. Pom Deterini's are back. Beautiful. Marvin Brambledore, shout out to you. Adam Hyman. We're zooming with Mike the Chemist. Loving it, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, quote. Question 10 is still up on the screen. I'll take that off for you guys. Why don't I put the social media up for you guys to remind you to send me your shout outs. Shout out to Sophia. Thanks for the shout out on Twitter. Virtual pub quiz will be here hopefully every Saturday for as long as I am well and healthy human being. Thanks, Caves, for shouting me out. Beautiful. Loving the stream. Got Maury in there as well on that screenshot. Alright, guys. Keep coming in. I'm going to pour myself a slightly stronger drink. Got a few Instagram stories. Hey, let's have a look what you guys have been sending me on Instagram. No photograph. Oh yeah, thank you, producer. I will leave the picture for the caption competition up for the next few minutes while you guys sort yourselves out. Pepsi Max is always a great mixer with Russian standard vodka. It's good quality every time. Oh, get a cheeky measure in there. Beautiful. Send in your captions, guys. There's a all important point in it for you if you can summon it. Best caption will get the glory of being read out, but also of winning a point. Cheers, guys. A few more minutes. Sorted you out, Caves. There you go. Happy birthday to Kaza Morgan. I hope that's true. Mother of Grace and Holly Morgan, 2 lovely daughters. Well done, Kaza. You did a great job there. My choice of vodka has improved, Emily. This isn't quite the Tesco value stuff I used to drink in at uni. Man's come up in the world, you know? Whoa, nothing wrong with Russian standard. That's produced there. Depending on how much of a night you want to remember. Well, Sophie, we'll see. 1 more minute, guys, and then we'll get ready for round 3. Loving it, loving it. Let's see what's on the gram. Oh, 11 messages on the gram. Oh, guys, beautiful. Seeing the love. G Robs, just a reaction. Oh. Duelina on the quiz this week. Loving it. Got that on. Oh, thanks guys. Loving it. Nice one. Shout out to Amy with a new quiz partner this week. Tess Gillum says shout out to Linda Caldwell. You remember Tess, don't you, from first and last year of uni? No, first and second year of uni? You loved her. Well, no, your favourite was Brooke, I think. Anyway, let's get on with round 3. And of course, I will remember to put up the link. But luckily, by the time I finish talking here, I will be able to post it straight on the group. Okay, guys, there's a link for round 6. Let's get ready to rumble, in the words of Jane Duncan. Okay, guys, question 11. What does USB stand for? We all use USB leads, but what does USB stand for? You guys tell me. I never actually thought, what does USB stand for? It's interesting. It is, and that's why you do a pub quiz. You do a pub quiz because you learn something new and have fun at the same time. Shout out to Sophie's family, all joining in on the quiz. Thanks, guys. You can check out all your posts that you're sending me on my Instagram story. Holly's on her own this week. No, what was his name again? No Scott this week. Oh, shit. Oh, no Scott this week, but love you anyway, Hol, and obviously your family are involved. And question 12. How many different coloured sets of residential properties are there in the game of Monopoly? So in Monopoly, how many coloured sets of residential properties are there? You tell me, question 12. Bigger, better and higher table, says Devon. Yeah, I actually got a table this time. You can see my drink, because I know Charlie was complaining last time that I kept reaching down too far for my drink when I was doing the quiz. And now it's high. You got the production quality may just get better, guys. Question. Bless up, Glenn. Sarah Navard. Welcome. You're a Nouveau. Welcome to the team. Tell me what your team name is. Bless up, Leon and the fam. Loving it, Glenn. Is that the guy whose 30th it was? Happy 30th to Leon, if that's you. Question 13. How many US states start with the letter I? Great question. How many US states start with the letter I? Guys, tell me. Gotta add that to the old... Thanks for the blessings, Maury. That's going on the old gram. Quick caption from Vicky Clayton. She says, when you return home after your second public outing of the day to purchase non-essential chocolate choc. That's cheeky. And that monkey's cheeky, so I like that one. This one's my favourite one so far. Sorry, Charlie Stevenson's boyfriend. This one, I'm liking it. I'm liking his caption. Well done, Vicky. That's the best one so far. And after that, we will shimmy in to question 14. Celeste and Periwinkle are shades of which primary colour? That's Celeste and Periwinkle are shades of which primary colour? Is Leon 4 months old? Have I missed that? Oh, okay. Oh, well, happy 4 month birthday. Happy 4 month anniversary to your birth. Sorry. You go, Glenn Coco, you do. Guys, stop circle jerking on the chat. Get on with the question. Why don't you submit a caption? Instead of talking to each other on the chat, submit a caption. Well, thanks. Well, alright, sorry. Oh, we've got another one for the caption. I'll read that out in a sec. Question 15, last question of round. How many points is J worth in a game of Scrabble? Where did you record it to? Okay, yeah, I've got loads of that. Amy, I'm going to read your caption out in a sec. The producer has just forwarded it to me. Perry the Punto, yeah. So Perry the Punto was my first card. He was named after the colour he was. I won't say that out loud because that's answered the question. But Perry the Punto, I blew the head gasket on Perry the Punto twice, much to Jim Caldwell, shout out to you, dismay. Partly because I kept putting water in the coolant system, or whatever, yeah, water or coolant, whatever, and didn't put the cap on the coolant, the radiator, whatever it is. I don't know cars. I didn't put the cap on something. It blew the head gasket twice. Perry the Punto was put to death after the second. And you know what I got after Perry the Punto? Patrick the Punto, a slightly more upgraded Punto. Anyway, last question again, please, Jack. How many points is the letter J worth in a game of Scrabble? That's question 15. And I'm just going to cycle back around to question 11. Question 11, what does USB stand for? Question 12, how many differently coloured sets of residential properties are there in a game of Monopoly? Question 13, how many US states start with the letter I? Question 14, Celeste and Periwinkle, bless Perry the Punto, are shades of what primary colour? Sorry, Celeste and Periwinkle are shades of which primary colour? And question 15, how many points is the letter J worth in a game of Scrabble? Yeah, what was Maury? What was your card name? Did you have a Cleo? It's like Clement the Cleo, something like that. You crashed that car with me in it, Maury. I'll never forgive you for that. All right, guys, please submit your questions. Question 13, Yolana, did you catch? There's a bit of a delay on this. Question 13 was how many US states start with the letter I? You guys let me know and let me watch those roll in. I've only got 16 teams at the minute. Keep them coming. Got any more captions? Got plenty of messages. Right, the caption from Amy. Amy's caption is, when your girlfriend cuts your hair in quarantine and you have to pretend you love it. Yeah, I like that. That is now my new favourite. I like that one. That is quite a dope cut though. He's got short back and side, which if you go to Jacko's in Hackney, Nottingham, is probably the only style they can cut. But they do it so well. They do it so well. Got any more? Got any more? Maury on the quiz, seems to be on the quiz, but also purchasing a Copperberg at the same time. I don't know if you can see that. Purchasing a Copperberg and doing the quiz? That's multitasking, mate. I don't know if you're doing that at the same time. Let's check if you submitted all those. Come on, guys, please submit. Submit. I'm going to shut the round in a minute. If you don't have your answers in, then you'll lose points. You'll lose points. You really will. I'm not joking. Adam, just send the captions just to me on whatever. On WhatsApp's fine. Or caption on the chat. Actually, yeah, caption on the chat might be better. Oh, there's a caption on the chat. Alright, Grace Morgan says, why do I look like Ron Perlman? He does look a bit like Ron Perlman, doesn't he? Doesn't look like Ron Perlman. He does, he doesn't. Producers just Googled Ron Perlman. I know who he is, Grace. He's Hellboy. He looks a bit like Mugatu from Zoolander, who Will Ferrell plays, obviously. But he looks a bit like him. He's a scary looking chap. I know what he looks like. Right, one more team. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Which I'm going to have to wait a minute because there's a 30-second delay on the stream and I don't want to put you guys off too soon. Ooh. Got a few more captions from Zoe. I'll read those out in a sec. Guys, one more team. Unless one team's dropped out, we're waiting on one more team. I mean, in real time, in actual time now, you've got 20 seconds. But by the time you hear this on the stream, I'm going to close it. Oh, couldn't have fine, guys. That 30 seconds is coming to an end for me. It's already done for you guys. Right, well, I'll leave that open for now. Don't deactivate it. We'll not deactivate it because you know what? I love all you guys, so I'll leave it open. But please get your rounds in on time. Right, so round 4. I'm going to get the link ready for you guys. Because after the screw up before, I'm nothing professional. Okay, link going up now. I'll wait 30 seconds for the lag. Began with a C, not Cyril or Clement. It was Cyril. It was Cyril Murray. Your car was called Cyril the Clio. Oh, I swear it was called Cyril. It was never the same after I rammed it into the back of a Vauxhall Zafira. You did, and I was in the car. We were looking at something in the field, I think, and then you just bashed into the back of the Zafira. And Jono got annoyed about it. I'm not shouting at Jono because he won't be watching. Okay, guys. Round 4 is sports.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
The sport round has been outsourced this week, so the lovely Maury, who you will have recognised from this photo. So this guy here, he wrote the sports round because apparently last week I can't write sports rounds for shit. So, here's what it is. Hope you like it. So, question 60. Which football team does Bob Mortimer support? You'll know Bob Mortimer as Train Guy. On his Instagram post, you'll hear him say stuff like,
I know, it'd be like playing Warhammer with Thor. So you are, as always, a peaceful ferret. Did the moonwalk all over the boss's tits, you know what I mean? Just had an e-plop from Jeff Linton. Just off to London.
Loving the Train Guy. The Train Guy is played by Bob Mortimer. And for question 16, tell me what team does Bob Mortimer support? Apparently Maury says we told you to look at skip. Is that right? Maybe. I don't think I said that. Shout out to Dingus Island, some from Violet. Welcome to the stream, Violet. You're a nouveau. Welcome to the team. Question 17. Who won BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2019? So who won BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2019? You guys tell me. Good vodka balls. Holly Morgan, we're not doing well. Well, just try your best, Holly. Kaz and Morgan would tell you to do your best. Because that's all you can do, don't you? Question 18. How many players are there on an Olympic curling team? So how many players are there on an Olympic curling team? You guys tell me. Caption from Zoe Arnott this week. That look when you're 10 minutes into Netflix and chill. Ooh, that's good. It's classic. I still like Amy's with the haircut there. That's a good shout though, Zoe. Oh, sorry. When you're 10 minutes into Netflix and chill and he gives you that look. I've maybe given that look a few times. That feeling when you get a delivery slot from Morrison's. Oh no, I like that one. No, sorry, that's my favourite. That's my favourite. That look when you get a delivery slot from Morrison's. That's great. Well done. Question 19. Which city hosted the Olympic Games in 2004? So which city hosted the Olympic Games in 2004? Oh, that's a good one. From Charlie Stevenson coming back from the Stevenson family. Bruce Forsyth denies love child with local primates. Oh, that's close with the Morrisons one. They're not too bad. I'm torn. I'm gonna decide. While I'm deciding, I'll give you question 20. Which sport did Ding Ning become the 3-time world champion of in 2017? So which sport did Ding Ning become 3-time world champion of in 2017? You guys tell me. I'm going to start. Alright, this one's not too bad. Glenn says, his caption is, "This cat is blessed, fam." Don't condone that on live stream. The other two are better. Poor effort, says Sarah again.
Stop it. Get some help.
Alright guys, we're going to go through those questions one more time. Question 16. Which football team does Bob Mortimer, aka Train Guy, support? Question 17. Who won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2019? Question 18. How many players are there on an Olympic curling team? Question 19. Which city hosted the Olympic Games in 2004? And question 20. Which sport did Ding Ning become the 3-time world champion of in 2017? The producer likes the quarantine theme captions, guys. Let's have a look at the live chat. Still some speculation as to what was going on during the car crash that Cyril the Clio was involved in. Rest in peace, hashtag rest in peace, Cyril the Clio. There was a police incident, but Caldwell specifically told me to look in the field at a scarecrow, which I probably shouldn't have done. To go. Well, I didn't tell you crap, mate. It was Jono. I'm definitely named Jono. Best part was when the family got out of the car and the young daughter was crying. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. Been shot for now. Devon says, try say ding ding 5 times. Ding 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 ding. Oh man. I just tried it, didn't go well, says Amy. Ding ding, the witches. No! Stop. Cyril Schneer. Oh my god, I'm babbling. Alright guys, let me see, make sure you guys are sending me surveys. I'll have a quick look at the needs, the social needs. $23 guys, get them in. We're going to take a break now anyway. The last team got theirs in for round 3. Thanks, producer, for turning that off. Guys, I give you 5 to 10 minutes actually, because we're way ahead of time. So whiz out, jump out, charge up your glasses and return to probably the best virtual pub quiz this side of Seacroft Leeds. Let's have a look on social media, see if there's anything piping through. Loving the strong quiz tech from Jack Caldwell and our producer Sarah Atkinson. Thanks, Marwin. Glad you're here. Marwin Brambledorf, aka, can I say it? Can I say it? Matthew Bonford. Is that right? Cool. I know. Sometimes you don't know who is Marwin Brambledorf and who is Matt Bonford because they're just two completely different people. Two personas, one man. Loving it. Let's see what's on the gram. A couple of messages on the gram. Caption from Carolyn Marr. My face going out on my third form of exercise. Well, you're only allowed one, Carolyn, but maybe you're putting that face on your third form. Sarah shouts you out because you've been putting her through a hit session. Maybe I should take that off for now. It's been on for a while. Loving it, guys. Loving the attempts. Caption. Oh, crikey. So many coming through. When you accidentally bite too hard. That's disgusting. You'd be ashamed of yourself, Amy. Anyone want anything from the shop? Yeah, I could do like a bag of Maltesers or something like that. Yeah? Bag of Maltesers, more if you can summon it. London to Glasgow Dreamway. Yeah. Marwin says hello. Which one, mate? Caption from Maury. When Mummy tells you that you're a special bird. When Mummy tells you that you're a special little bird. Alright, caption's coming off for a while, guys. Got some time though. Whiz out, jump out, and charge up your glasses. I'm loving it. Got any more teams? 3 teams left to submit, but you guys got a while. Get yourself a fresh drink. I might get a fresh one in a second. Shout out Dooley, welcome to the show. You can take part in the rest of the rounds, Claire, but tell me, I want you to caption this. Send me your best caption for that. That's this week's joke point. Point for best caption here. Give it to me. Loving it. Dominic Coombs. Dominic Coombs, do we know Dominic Coombs? Polish off your body and we'll do the same. Dom, and to everyone else, put your glasses up. Let's cheers to the NHS workers. The producer's got hers up. Come in. Everybody, glasses up. Cheers to the NHS workers and cheers to everyone who's staying at home and doing their bit. Ooh. Oh. Is there a sound for that? I should have yeeted it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm gonna get a new drink, guys. Shots every time you laugh at a caption. No way. Because they're quite funny, mate. They're quite funny. We've got some more captions. Top caption is the when you get Morrison's delivery slot. And what was Charlie's again? That was funny. Just can't remember it. That's how funny it was. I can't remember. Yeah, Bruce Forsyth, the nice little child with local driving. It does look like Bruce Forsyth. I'll do the jokes. Alright guys, let's go through a few more captions. Jingle-tastic this week. You love it, Bruce. And you know what you love more than jingles is...
Free Shavakadu!
Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to give myself a round of applause. You're doing such a great job. Guys, send in your suggestions for sounds next week, because I'm for sure we'll get them in. Couple more captions. Oh, what have we got? After a fortnight of lonely isolation, Janet Street Porter tucks into a welcome care package courtesy of the other loose women. Just look at it like Janet Street Porter. I'm loving the savageness of these captions, and shout out to you, Caves, I like that one. But the Morrison slot just is like, I feel like if I saw that as a meme on my phone, I would laugh more at that. Chat's taking a bitter turn. Jack White. Jack White zoned out for the entire sports section. Sorry, mate. Jack says, man's too gay for sports, so you got one less submission. Oh well, Jack, but you're here anyway, and that's what matters. Caption from Holly Morgan: when you let your girlfriend cut your hair during quarantine, from Scott Wiseman. Did I read that one out?
We've already had a variation.
Yeah, we had a haircut one. Good one, Scott. Scott, you weren't in the picture that was sent on Instagram, so I didn't know you were on it. So shout out to Scott. Welcome back this week. Caption from Sophia is Sophia Bujeva. You, mate, me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I quite like that one, but Zoe's still got top spot in my opinion. God, there's so many. A couple more minutes, guys. One from Mike Coleman. The original Nouveau. Grinning into the mirror, Liza Minnelli realised her dietitian was wrong and the bananas were not, in fact, reversing the aging process at all. Can you just Google what Liza Minnelli looks like? I've not got a metric for that. Look at Liza Minnelli. I'm sure this is a zinger, Mike, but it's got white over my head. Have a look. It's just like Liza Minnelli. Maybe I should get Liza Minnelli on. What about captions on the chat, guys? When Boris' wife finds out he has corona. I mean, Glenn, man, come on. Get that wine down yourself. I'm not drinking wine, Mike. I'm drinking vodka. Anyway, right. Let's get on with it. You've had plenty of time to whiz out, dump out, and charge up. Let's get around 5 and delay. Or did we get them all in for round 4? Guys, there's 2 people. Right, we'll leave it open for a while, but you need to get your answers in for round 4. As I shoot out the answers to round 5. Okay, guys. Here is the answers to round 5. Sorry, not the answers. Yeah, you're right. Whoa! Be hitting different now. The link to round 5. Got 2 seconds. Can you give me a finger when I say link, please? Give me a finger when I say link, please. Right, it's going on. So professional, guys. Thank you. Thank you, producer, for giving me a finger. Okay. So, round 5 comes courtesy of Adam Cable. Shout out to Adam. We have got a literature round for you guys this week. Yes, I know. Something interestingly different. So in this literature round, Adam has written a series of characters, and you need to tell me if that character is from a work of Shakespeare or a work of Game of Thrones. So tell me if the characters I'm about to tell you for each question is a Shakespeare character or a Game of Thrones character. So that could be a Game of Thrones character that has appeared in either the TV show or the books. Okay? So those of you who haven't read the books, you may be at a disadvantage here unless you know your Shakespeare very well. So tell me, are the following characters from the works of Shakespeare or the works of George R. R. Martin in Game of Thrones? So question 21. The character is Guildenstern. That's where you start. Guildenstern, question 21. Is Guildenstern a Shakespearean character or a Game of Thrones character? You tell me. Please type in Shakespeare or Game of Thrones into your answer. No, not scientific literature, Bruce. That would be a pretty boring round. Literature says Devon. Well, it's 50-50 Devon, so you're sorted here. Unless you know your Shakespeare or Game of Thrones. I actually haven't read Game of Thrones. I should do. I've got plenty of time on my hands now. Have you read Game of Thrones, producer Sarah? You've read all of it? Sweet. Apart from the one he's writing at the minute. Question 22. The character name is Sirio. So is Sirio a Shakespearean character or a character from George R. R. Martin's Game of Thrones? Vicky asks, is there something going on between Glenn and Sarah N? Presume they're friends, Vicky, but I'm sure Glenn's watching with his lovely wife Liz. Shout out to Liz and their dog Watson tonight. So I hope not. Oh, thanks. Producer Sarah's chimed in. Yeah, we'll read them together, Dad. We could have a little book club every week. We could talk about what we've read. Question 23. The character is Yoren, spelt Y-O-R-E-N. Yoren. Is that a Shakespearean character or a Game of Thrones character? You tell me, which one is which? Adam has actually been so kind as to give me a short synopsis on all of these. Thank you, Adam, for writing this round. Also, thank you to Maury for writing the sports round.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
If any of you would like to write a round for the week, for a certain week's quiz, let me know. Send me a message. Happy to outsource. Glenn is loving relationship with plentiful blessings. Glenn is becoming famous. After this quarantine, Glenn, you'll be the B-knock. Question 24, the character is Tom Snout. S-N-O-U-T. So he's Tom Snout from a work of Shakespeare or a work of Game of Thrones. Thanks, Ryan. There's so many jingles. You guys want to hear jingles? Right, gentlemen, if you know this, you know this. I'm sure everyone will keep quiet on that one. Enoch. Big name on quiz. Yeah, you're right. Totally right. Yeah, I'm told that, Sophie. I'm told Game of Thrones is quite hard to yeah, produce a series telling me that. Yeah, we got it, Glenn. Cheers, boy.
Yeah, boy.
And question 25, the character is Podrick. So is Podrick character from Shakespeare or Game of Thrones? Loving it. That's a nice round, that was, didn't you think? Cheers, Cabes. I really like the creativity of this one. We might outsource you to do some rounds in the future. I think me, Maury, and Adam have written a pub quiz before. When we went to South Africa on an aid trip, shout out, whatever, ain't no thing. We did a quiz round. I seem to remember the tiebreaker was how many windows are there on the Freedom Building in America. Alright guys, I'm going to read out those last couple of questions from round 5. So remember, you needed to tell me whether these characters were Shakespeare or Game of Thrones. So question 21 was Guildenstern. Question 22 was Syrio. Question 23 was Euron. Question 24 was Tom Snout. And question 25 was Podrick. Lisa knew the jingle. Oh, Lisa. Shout out to Lisa who knew this jingle. Oh. Hey, listen. It's a progressive world, you know? 2020, get with the times. Ryan, I'll read 24 and 25 out for you again. 24 was Tom Snout, and 25 was Podrick. Alright guys, I'm going to put the caption comp back up. While you're doing that, please submit your answers, let me know. Let's have a look at some of these. Mike Coleman, cheers buddy. He's interested in writing a round. We'll definitely sort you out. Just to tell you how serious I am about it, Mike, I'm going to selfie you with my setup. Send that to you, boy. Yeah, boy. Devon Legg mentioned you in their story. Devon's got video of me pouring drink. Can we get a pic of Watson? Glenn, can we get a pic of Watson, please? Can you tell me what breed of dog he is as well? Because he's a very good looking dog. Shout out to Glenn and Liz again. Let me see what you got. Let's see a picture of Watson. Everyone's very interested to see what this dog looks like. Oh, thanks, Mike. That's really nice. You say gross to me. I really had faith in them, though. Hey, Amy. Your boyfriend's a waste man. Get off your PS4, man. Get involved with this quiz. She needs you. Your woman needs you, man. Get involved. What's he playing? I don't even know what he's playing. I mean, I've got it on the ground. Alright, guys. He's an up dog, right? What's up, dog? He's very TikTok. I'm going to give you a sound effect for that, Maury. Yeah. Vision, express yourself. Oh my god. Glenn, Dooley's got involved in Train Guy. Oh, let's get some Train Guy up.
Hey, look, I'll catch you soon in the Success Net call. Anyway, Jeff Hinton's going to be there. Did the moonwalk all over the boss's tits, you know what I mean? You are, as always, a bankrupt parrot.
Alright, guys. Let's see if you got all your answers in. So we've got, I think one team's dropped out. Guys, whoever's dropped out, I'm sorry if you're not enjoying yourself. I'm enjoying myself. I think everyone else is. You're not enjoying yourself. Okay, let's get question 6 underway. Question 6 is going to be pretty goofy round. What did I say? Round 6. Ooh. Yeah, boy. Thank you. Alright guys, here's a link to round 6. Hope you're enjoying your time. Waiting for the producer's finger. In real time. Okay, so round 6 is an interesting round. It's the family fortunes round, okay? So what's going to happen is I've been on a website to see a number of family fortunes questions in which 100 people are asked to answer a certain question. For instance, in this example, 100 people were asked what the nickname for a toilet was. You guys have to guess what the top answer for that question is. So the top answer was Lou. The second answer was, is it Bog? I can't see it. Yeah, Bog. And the third answer is Kazi. So if you guys guess the top answer, you get 3 marks for that question. If you guys get the second from top answer, you get 2 marks for that question. And if you get the third from top answer, you get 1 mark for that question. But if you get none of the top 3, then you get 0 points for that question. Is it Kazi? What was the second one? Lou? Lou, Bog, Kazi, Bog, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read those out to you guys. And you need to tell me what you thought the top family fortunes answer was for that. So 100 people were asked for question 26. Name a way you know when you're drunk. And the top answer is not when you slur your words on a pub quiz live stream. Because that's how I know when I slur my words. How's the music, producer? It's alright? Yeah? Nice level in the background? Let's have a look at the gram. So 26, name a way you know when you're drunk. So 100 people were asked that. You tell me what the top answer was. Well, it looks like I put Sophie and Pete's dogs to sleep. Guys, update you. Oh, got a friend request from Roxy. For everyone in Nottingham, to Roxy, chin chin bitch, is what I've been told to say. Welcome Roxy, send me a screenshot of you, send me an Instagram story of you watching the quiz. Roxy's a lover of food, family, cat, and travelling, but not necessarily in that order. Friends with Carolyn Marr. Shout out to Carolyn's friend, Roxy. Question 27. 100 people were asked, name something people look to see things more closely through. So question 27 is name something people look to see things more closely through. So if you're going to look through something to see closely, what are you going to look through? You guys tell me. 100 people were surveyed, and you guys can tell me what was asked. Thanks for that picture submission, Tess. Beautiful, you guys. Loving it. Okay, got 12 messages on WhatsApp, so I'll read the next question. So 100 people were asked, name something you do in the bathtub. Keep it clean, you guys. Keep it clean. The answer may not be clean. Family fortunes. Stephen Mulhern posts that, right? Name something you do in the bathtub. How drunk am I on a scale of 0 to 10, says Emily Legg? I'm a solid 6. What do you reckon? I don't think I'm that drunk either. Watson is a boss. Oh, did we get a picture of Watson? Do you know what? I'm going to download this photo to go on the stream. I'm going to take the time, Glenny boy, to download the photo and put it on the stream because I'm that committed to the content. What? Maury 27 was, name something people look through to see things more closely. So question 27 was, name something people look through to see things more closely. What? Audience, okay. For everyone asking, and shout out to the most beautiful dog of the CapCaud's virtual pub quiz until proven otherwise. Watson! Loving it. Take a picture of that, Glenn. Put it on the ground. I really Watson up for the rest of the round so everyone can enjoy it. He's a cockapoo. It's a cockapoo. Watch your mouth. Everyone says thanks for saying he's handsome. He's a handsome dog. Oh, everyone's asked me to pose like my... Have you got any glasses? Oh no, I do, don't I? Where are my glasses? I'm going to pose like the figurine in the break, guys. They're in my work bag. They're in that bag. That black bag from port. Question 28. Oh no, sorry, question 29. 100 people were asked, name an occupation that uses a brush. That's name an occupation that uses a brush for question 29. So look what's going on the ground. Not a love on Twitter. Oh well. We're getting plenty of love on the ground and through what? What a cute dog. What a cute dog. We're going to steal him. Let's steal him. Right in the front. Right in the front. Okay guys, question 30. A 100 people were asked, name something you wear on a nudist beach. So one more time, that was name something you wear on a nudist beach.
My man.
Front pocket. No, front pocket. Yeah. Mine there. I'll look for it. Oh, she got him. All right, guys, one more time. Is that Ryan says the background music is making me feel like I'm on hold number 3 in the queue. Well, if the queue plays this sound, Ryan, I don't know what you're purchasing, young man. And I wouldn't admit to it on the live stream. All right, one last time. Question 26 was, 100 people were asked, name a way you know when you're drunk. So tell me the top answer. Question 27 was, name something people look through to see things more closely. Question 28 was, name something you do in the bathtub. Question 29 was, name an occupation that uses a brush. And question 30 was, name something you might wear on a nudist beach.
Yeah, boy.
I can't hear the music, Ryan, because I've got it set up so everything that I do is made for the benefit of you guys, not for the benefit of me. It's actually dead silent in this studio. Alright guys, submit your answers for round 6 and then take another break for the answers. Whiz out, jump out, charge up. I definitely need to whiz out. Probably might get through that a bit quicker. I'll pose for a picture of my figurine. But first, I need to go for a wee. Enjoy the music. In the meantime, let me show you. Let me leave up the caption for you guys to submit any last questions for that. I'll give you guys 10 minutes to get a drink together for the answers, get all of your rounds submitted. I'm going to have a quick look through everything, pick my favourite picture, decide on my favourite caption. We're keeping it quite tight this week. At the end of the quiz, I will send you a feedback survey. Can you please fill that in? That would be great. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. This will be a weekly thing. If you've enjoyed yourself, please pass that on. Please let everyone know. I'll send out a video every kind of Wednesday, Thursday to let you know if it's going to happen, but it should happen. Let everyone know if you want to take part. Me and Sarah, I love doing this. I don't know if Sarah enjoys it, even though she's just producer and doesn't. We're not just producer, but like, you know, you're the one that derives the least pleasure out of this from the two of us. So. Yeah, she's laughing because it's true. And let me know. I've been told I need to reference a few more CapCaud's dogs. So yeah, it's all about the dogs in my opinion. So send in pictures of your dogs if you've got them. I'll do a couple of shout outs now as I go through them, but I do have to download them and then put them on the screen. So bear with me as I read through them. I'll do some shout outs while I'm here. Thanks, Melissa, for the shout out on Instagram. Loving it, loving it. Loving the Roberts household. Always getting involved with the quizzes. You guys are my OGs. You guys keep coming on. I'll go have a look at some of the comments. Poor Eddie buy a drink. Have I missed some chat? No, I'll do it in a sec. Pose on my action figure. I'll do it in a sec. The background music is making me feel like I'm on hold. Well, Ryan, we've gone through that. Sorry. The glass is always too full. Sorry, Mike. Sorry. That's a big sip for you. TV is talking to you. Who's Jim? Dad says Jack the Link says round 6. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, boomer. No, they're 20 to 25. Link says 20 to 26. Oh, it doesn't matter. Have I got that wrong? Sorry, 26 to 30. Yeah, you know what I mean. I've been drinking. You know what I mean? Right, sorry, Dad. It's 26 to 30. Guys, I apologise. Jim Caldwell pointing out my shortcomings. I meant 26 to 30. I didn't mean 20 to 25. I said, sorry, Dad. 20 to 25. I've let you down. Dominic Coombs. Also, how have you got such a new haircut? We haven't left the flat in 2 weeks. Well, it's a funny story, actually. And I'm going to indulge you in it, Dominic, because you've talked to me about it. I went to Jacko's Barbers in Hucknall, and I usually get my hair cut by the same barbers every time. This barber's always the same with Jacko's. And shout out to anyone. No one from Jacko's is watching, but shout out to them anyway. And they had a new lady barber who I hadn't had my hair cut by before, and she cut it, and I said one back and sides, which is classic, and just trim the top a bit. Anyway, they cut my hair so short, Dad started calling me G.I. Jack for the rest of the weekend. So luckily I got quite a close to the bone cut, but that was before I found out we were going to get put into national lockdown. So this has actually turned out good for me. Sorry, I'm meant to be checking these photos. Thanks, Melissa. New Saturday night routine, Caps quiz. You're damn right, Dooley. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you had a good time house partying with Jimmy's family. Right. Ooh, beautiful. Let's get some dogs of Caps quiz. Lewis Newbold. Saying he's good. Caption. I've got the caption up. Lewis Newbold, monkey sues Trump for identity theft. Very good, very good. Ryan, caption. Peeling back the banana skin when you discover the stay-at-home hub. I don't get that. Do you get that? Peeling back the banana skin when you discover the stay-at-home hub. Oh, sorry, I don't get that, mate. Is that a sexual reference? I haven't. No, Emily, I haven't seen Tiger King on Netflix. Well, these guys might have. So if you put your caption up, then maybe they'll get it if they've seen Tiger King on Netflix. Okay, Zoe Arnett's given that's the first doggram I've seen. CapCaud's dogs. Let's see him. Zoe Arnett. Oh no. Really? Zoe, are there two there? Can you let me know what the names are? What's Watson's? Yeah, but what's the... Guys, the cute dog you've just seen, Watson, has its own Instagram. Watson_wags with 2 G's if you want to follow him on Instagram. Okay. But speaking of the dogs of the Caps quiz, here is some beautiful dogs, some Bernards, I think. I think one of them's Coco. Don't know what the other one's called. Zoe, let me know. Coco and Bruce, the Newfoundland beauties. Shout out to Coco and Bruce. Adam wants a shout out from his uncle. What? What is? It should be up. It's producing. Let's get a picture of Adam's uncle up. Shout out to everyone sending in photos of their dogs / Uncles. Adam says, playing with my uncle tonight. Shout out to Matilda, looking beautiful as ever. Whose dog is this in? Thank you, Adam. What a beautiful child. What a beautiful child. Plenty more shout outs to come. We'll try and get through the ones that have been sent through my WhatsApp just quickly now. Hope you guys are having a really good time tonight. Thank you for engaging in CapCaud's pub quiz. I really do enjoy making it for you guys. It's such a fun thing for me to do. Please, throughout the week, for next week, send me your photos. If you want to get a shout out on CapCaud's pub quiz, then just send me your photos and I will for sure send them through. Shout out to Martin, Hannah's handsome chat. Thank you for sending that in. Beautiful spaniel. Yep. Oh yeah, I know my dogs. Any more for Helen Cable? Oh yeah, got to get a bit of that in. Please send through your dogs. Loving it, guys. Loving it. Just bear with me while I get them up. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy. Make sure you submit your final questions to round 6. Apologies to Dad for not naming them right. But that's not the only time I'm a disappointment to you. A dog I've always had a soft spot for. Lazy Cable. Sent in by Helen Cable. Loving it. Thanks Tess for sending through a few of the old pics from uni. Let's put some of those up. I'm not going to put up the one that embarrasses everyone the most, not the least me. But a little story to you guys. I actually, Dad will know this, I used to dye my hair blonde when I was at uni. More blonde than it is, if you can believe it. But let's name and shame myself on that one. So thanks Tess for sending through some of these old photos from undergrad. Here's a picture of me and Tess with what is definitely just a BB gun and not an actual gun. Shout out to you guys. It's good to see you again. Undergrad was so long ago. So you got any more photos? Left hand, too late now. So many photos going on. Here is a picture of me. One more picture of me from undergrad before I look at some of the Instagrams. Download. Let's have a look at the live chat. Shout out to Hannah's dog Martin. Shout out. Bruce hasn't shaved in a while. I presume that seems to be one of the dogs. Loving the chat banter, guys. It's really coming through. Here is a picture of me looking fine in second year of uni. Thanks, guys, for sending these nostalgic pics. You've not changed much, says Matt Barnforth. Is that Matt Barnforth or Martin Brambledore? I don't know. Oh, Mikey boy, you got to send me through WhatsApp. We need to get our numbers exchanged. Mike, is this your dog? Let me know so I can put a picture of it. Last few photos, guys. Don't forget the cats. Maybe I'll do a composite one. Last few photos, I can't do them all. You've got. Thank you for everyone said Otis and T-Bone. Let's get those through. Okay, guys. Last couple of minutes, and then I'll get on with the answers. I need to make answers. So. Guys, if I didn't get through to sending your dog pics, then if you tune in next week, I will for sure get those up. Any ones that I missed. Shout out to the Mornington doctors. Thanks for putting the needs of so many before your own. Absolutely. As I said before, the NHS workers who are watching tonight, well done. You guys have done a great job, and I continue to do a great job. And everyone on this chat and this quiz fully supports you. Okay, guys. Last couple of minutes. Let me just send maybe one more. Get your answers in, guys. I just need to quickly make a quiz actually. You are? Yeah, I should too. Just a few admin things before I finish, guys, because I need to make a quiz. Guys, if your dog photos didn't get read out, then I guarantee you they'll be read out on next week's stream for sure. Okay, we're going to go through the answers now to the quiz. I'm going to share a link. On this link, you will be taken to a survey where you put your quiz name, and then when we've marked all the questions, you put the score you got out of, I think it's 45 this time, 25, and then the top answer for question 6 was 40. So mark out of 40, guys, please. Remember at the start I asked you to keep a note of your questions while you were going through. If you've not done that, then you're pretty much F'd in the A on this one. So I'm going to go through the answers. You're going to mark your own answers, and then on this quiz that I'm about to submit, you say your team name and the mark you got out of 40, and then producer Sarah will corroborate that. Thank you, Sarah, and we will announce a winner. Only for the top team. Let's go. Okay, guys, the link's been sent. I think there needs to be a famous dog round next week. Maybe, you know what, Liz? Maybe there should be. Maybe Watson will be on there. You never know. All right, guys, we're going through the answers. Please make sure that you're marking them off and tell me what you got out of 40. Just remember that round 6, there's a possibility of a maximum of 3 points per question. So, science and nature. Question 1. How many moons does Venus have? The answer was 0. Venus has no moons. Yes, Mike. Out of 40, but remember, if you got the top answer in round 6 and you got 3 points, come on, man, get with the times. Question 2, what is a group of ferrets called? A, a corporation, B, a business, or C, a conglomeration. A conglomerate. The answer was B, a business. Question 3, how many pairs of ribs does an adult human have? It's 12. 12 pairs of ribs on an adult human. Question 4. In anatomy, osteomalacia is the softening of what? It is the softening of the bones. If you have osteomalacia, your bones get softened. Question 5. Which chemical element is named after the Greek god of the rainbow? It is iridium, named after Iris. The chemical is iridium. Bruce, if you didn't get this, shame on you. You're a chemistry professor. Question 6. Let me just get the picture up. I asked you, who had I Buscemi-eyed in this photo? Well, the answer was James Corden. James Corden had been Buscemi-eyed on this photo. It was James Corden. Question 7. In Breaking Bad, what was the name of Gustavo Fring's restaurant franchise? It was Los Pollos Hermanos. The Chicken Brothers in Spanish. Los Pollos Hermanos. The next question, question 8, was which of these Instagram photos had more likes? Was it the egg or the Friends reunion photo? It was the egg. The egg had more Instagram followers. In fact, the egg broke the world record for the most Instagram followers with 54.3 million upvotes. The account running the egg photo was the world record egg, and it was made specifically to break an Instagram world record, whereas Jennifer Aniston's photo here only got 15.9 million likes on Instagram. Okay. Next question was, according to Outcast, what is cooler than being cool? Well, of course, it is ice cool. Outcast said that being ice cool was cooler than being cool. I can't see it. Chat. Oh, there it is. What was the clarification? Let me have a look, guys. Producer Sarah is telling me that there's some clarification. Half mark for Los Pollos. No, Zach, I'll give you a full mark for Los Pollos because you were there. No? Sorry, you get half a mark. Okay, you can have half a mark for Los Pollos. Holly got Los Pollos, so you can get half a mark for that. Beautiful. Marks for Pollo Chicken. No. Pollo Chicken is essentially saying chicken. You didn't own a restaurant called Chicken, Caroline. Los Pollos, I give you half. Los Pollos Hermanos, you get the full mark. And the egg. What? Yeah, well, that's how it is. That's how it is. It is ice cold. Yeah, thank you, Amy. And question 10. This is the silhouette of which famous cartoon character? For those of you who didn't get it, it was Angelica Pickles. Angelica Pickles. Is it Angelica Pickles? It's Angelica. I'll give you, if you just got Angelica, that's fine, but Angelica Pickles is the full name, but Angelica is just fine. Okay? Loving it.
Did you not say ice cold?
Did I not say ice cold? Guys, if you got ice cold, then that's what you got. Sorry, if you misinterpreted my drunken slur as ice cool, it was, I think I did say ice cool actually, yeah. Ice cold or ice cool, I don't mind which you want. Well, it's ice cold, but if you put ice cool, that's fine because it depends how you hear it. Sorry, guys. That's my fault. For question 9, ice cold or ice cool, I don't mind because I'm just easy going. Question 11. What does USB stand for? It is Universal Serial Bus. Outrageous, I know. Universal Serial Bus. That's not interesting. Question 12. How many differently coloured sets of residential properties are there in a game of Monopoly? It is 8. If you're playing Monopoly, there are 8 different colours for 8 sets of differently coloured residential properties. Loving it. Question 13. How many US states begin with the letter I? It is 4. Iowa, Indiana, Illinois, and oh shit, I've written it down wrong. Idaho. Thank you, Sarah. It is Iowa, Indiana, Illinois, and Idaho. I wrote it down wrong. Obviously. What was the half marks? Well, no, because Yolanda, that's not the answer. The answer is Universal Cereal Bus. Universal Storage Brick. No. Sorry, what would Paxman say? I don't give a shit what Paxman says, Mike. Paxman's not here. Yeah? Welcome to the big leagues. Sorry. Question 14. Celeste and Periwinkle were shades of blue. Perry the Punto was a blue car. Rest in peace, Perry the Punto. What was 12? 12 was 8. There were 8 different colours of residential property on Monopoly. Ryan, don't be demeaning me on the chat. Alright, I can read this, you know. Yeah, thanks, Sarah. Thanks, producer Sarah. Sticking around. Question 15. How many points is the letter J worth in the game of Scrabble? It is 8. You get 8 points for J in the game of Scrabble. Okay. Round... Which one round are we on? 4. Round 4 was sports.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Question 1 was, which football team does Bob Mortimer, aka Train Guy, support?
Isolation Inspiration Station. Yeah. Mindfuck.
Bob Mortimer supports Middlesbrough. If you got Middlesbrough FC, you were correct. That is the team Bob Mortimer supports. Question 17. Who won BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2019? It was Ben Stokes, the cricketer. Ben Stokes, the cricketer, won Personality of the Year for BBC Sport in 2019. No, just 1 point for the correct answer. Devon, not 8 points for the correct answer of J. The Scrabble question. Bruce Turnbull, bold claim. Apparently his new teammates are steaming along. Question 18. How many players are there on an Olympic curling team? 4. There are 4 members of an Olympic curling team. Up the borough, says Glenn. He's not from... Glenn, you're from Harrogate, man. Chill out. Smoggies, cricketer / street fighter, is he? Ben Stokes, street fighter. Don't know, not into sport. Question 19. Which city hosted the Olympic Games in 2004? It was Greece, with the city of Athens. Athens in Greece hosted the Olympic Games in 2004. Have you guys got that? I feel like I knew that. Those 4 games. I watched that when I was younger. And of course, question 20. Which sport did Ding Ning become the 3-time world champion in 2017? It was table tennis singles, but I will give you a point for just table tennis. So which sport did Ding Ning become the 3-time world champion in 2017? Table tennis, specifically singles, but I will give you the point for table tennis. Oh. Music is taking a bit of a turn. Has it taken a bit of a turn? Producer? Has it? My apologies. I'll put this back on. I'll just skip it. If you put... Oh, okay. It's not United. Producer Sarah says you can have Middlesbrough United. I don't know if Maury's okay with that.
Well, Maury can have final call.
Okay, Maury, can the people have Middlesbrough United instead of Middlesbrough FC? You tell me. You tell me, mate. You wrote the round. You can have final say on the answers. Coral drops some bars on this man. Maury, I can't hear the beat drop any bars. I'm sorry. I wish I could. Yeah, you can have ping pong instead of table tennis. I'm just waiting on Maury to tell me. We'll continue to round 5, which was literature. So you had to tell me if these characters were the Shakespearean characters or Game of Thrones characters. All right, Maury says you can't have Middlesbrough United. You can only have Middlesbrough FC or Middlesbrough. Question 21. You need to tell me if this was a Shakespearean character or a Game of Thrones character. Question 21 was Guildenstern, and the answer was Shakespeare. So Guildenstern, along with his pal Rosencrantz, are childhood friends of Hamlet. So Shakespeare for question 21. Shout out to Adam for that. Shout out to Amy for getting some questions right. Roxanne Keon, shout out to Roxanne, completely new. Do you know Roxanne? Is Roxanne a nouveau? As in, we don't know them? Sarah, do we know Roxanne? Roxanne, no? Shout out to Roxanne, hope you're having a good time. Tune in next week. I don't even know football, oh my god. Can they have the wrong answer? It's Middlesbrough FC. There is no team called Middlesbrough United. Shout out to Maury. Okay, question 22. The character was Syrio, and the answer was Game of Thrones. So a master swordsman, Syrio Forel, was Arya's first combat teacher and featured in season 1 of the show in the first novel. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. That is Syrio for Game of Thrones. Question 23 was Euron, and Euron is a character from Game of Thrones again. Euron is a sworn brother of the Night's Watch who appeared on the show in seasons 1 and 2, but most famous for time spent with Arya Stark as he looks out for her after Ned is taken to King's Landing. So Euron is a character from Game of Thrones. Question 24 was Tom Snout. So Tom Snout was a character from Shakespeare. Tom Snout is from A Midsummer Night's Dream. Tom is seen rehearsing a play with his mates and is eventually cast in the role of the Wall. He only speaks 19 lines in the entire play, and 12 of them are spoken while he is pretending to be a garden wall. So Tom Snout, for question 24, was Shakespeare. And finally, for this round, question 25 was Podrick. Well, if you guys are tuned into Game of Thrones TV show, we also know that Podrick is Game of Thrones material. He's a character for Game of Thrones. Podrick Payne, or Pod, as others are fond of calling him, is famous for his mysterious sex antics. He definitely is. Beautiful. So just quickly to recap that round in case you guys missed it. Question 21, Guildenstern was Shakespeare. Question 22, Syrio was Game of Thrones. Question 23, Euron was Game of Thrones. Question 24, Tom Snout was Shakespeare. And question 25, Podrick, Game of Thrones. Adam, that was a great round. Thank you for writing that. Shout out to Adam Cable on the stream. Still a lot of football chat on the live chat. Okay, so the final round was the Family Fortunes round. So I asked you guys to guess the top answer given when 100 people were asked the following questions. So 26 was name a way you know when you're drunk. So of the 100 people asked, the top answer was falling over. So if you put falling over or fall over for your answer to question 26, you got 3 points. If you put the second most common answer, slurred speech, which is what I've got just there as a perfect example. Slurred speech got 2 points. So if you put slurred speech, 2 points. And if you put staggering or wonking, if you put staggering or walking in a wonky way, you got 1 point. So 3 points for falling over, 2 points for slurred speech, and 1 point for staggering / wonky walking. Glenn struggled on Dungeons and Dragons round. Shut up, mate. You watch Game of Thrones, don't give me that. I too found the Warhammer round too difficult. Well, you know what they say. Oh, I can't find it. Where is it? The Warhammer round was too difficult. Oh, it's too late. I've lost it. So question 27 was, name something you look through to see things more closely. Now, if you answered magnifying glass, which was the most answered phrase, then you get 3 points. So most people answered magnifying glass. So if you put magnifying glass for 27, you got 3 points. If you put glasses, as in reading glasses or whatever, you got 2 points. If you chose microscope, you got 1 point. So 3 points for magnifying glass, 2 points for glasses, 1 point for microscope. Can't believe you've done this. Question 28. 100 people were asked, name something you do in the bathtub. Okay? Name something you do in the bathtub. And if you answered read in that round, you got 3 points. So if you put reading in the bathtub, you got 3 points. If you put relax / sleep, you got 2 points. And if you got sing, you got 1 point. Obviously these people wouldn't be very honest, but if you put read, you got 3 points, relax 2 points, sing 1 point. Sitting on the toilet for being drunk. What was the query? Well, no, it's very obvious. Wow, what did they put? Well, no. Yeah, staggering, stumbling, staggering, you can have that. But stumbling and staggering was only 1 point. Question 26. Question 29. Name an occupation that uses a brush. A place we're not going to visit very often in the next couple of weeks is hairdressers. So if you put hairdresser for question 29, you get 3 points. If you put painter / decorator, you get 2 points. And if you chose artist, you get 1 point. I don't know what you guys are saying in the chat. You can't, can you wash in the bath? Because you're basically, like, in the words of Schmidt from New Girl, you're basically washing in testicle tea. Because it's like, if you got a pooey bum and you're in the bath, you sit in the bath and you wash yourself, you're essentially sitting in a bath of pooey water. But have you ever been in the bath knowing that you've got a pooey bum or not?
No.
You can never be sure. Yeah, you wipe your bum, you can never be sure if you've got a pooey bum or not. So you're basically bathing in pooey water It may be homeopathically pooey water. It's pooey water all the same. Get in the shower. A bath is good to relax, but can it really wash you well enough? Sorry, I've gone off on one. Who poos in the water? No, I'm saying poo in the water, Zach. Simmer down. I'm just saying, right? Do you know that your bum is 100% clean when you get in the bath? Right? You can wipe your bum, but do you know it's 100% clean? No, you don't. You don't, do you? So if you get in a bath with a pooey bum, then you're bathing in pooey water. Sorry, Maury. Yeah, you're right. Homeopathic bathing. Do you poo in your bath, Jack? No, Devon. No. Stop. You and Zach need to calm down. Don't convolute me here. I'm just saying, Devon. Do you know that your bum is 100% clean after you've dropped it? Sorry, okay, I'll keep going. Sorry. Question 30. The final question is: name something you might wear on a nudist beach. Top answer was, for 3 points, sun cream. The smarter of you might have got that. So question 30, the top answer was sun cream for 3 points. For 2 points, you got sunglasses. For 1 point, you get hat or sun hat, any variation of hat. So top point was sun cream for 3, sunglasses for 2, hat for 1. Jack, did you ask yourself the question 100 times? I don't know if my bum is 100% clean after a while. Is that what he's asking? Sorry. Yeah, I did. Yeah, every question I asked myself 100 times. That might explain a lot of these bloody useless top 3 answers. Shut up, Hardy Pine. This is 100% true, I think. And actually, Maury, I managed to get 9 rolls of toilet paper from Tesco earlier on. It's the biggest achievement of my life. Alright guys, so remember that for round 6, for each answer you got either 3, 2, 1 or 0. So I need a mark out of 40. Did I post the link to... I'll do it one more time. Okay, I'll post it one more time, guys. So you should have been marking yourselves. But I'll post it one more time. The link to the team scores. So you need to put your team name and the score you got. That's a good one. You do wear a smile in the bath. That's a good one, Zoe. That's a nice one, Zoe. Number 4 was a smile, was it? You were so close to a point, Zoe. If more people had said smile. All right, guys, you need to send in your team name and the amount of questions that you got right, and then the top answer will Sarah, the producer, will check that you got your answers right and we'll shout you out. So that may take some time. So once we've got all the answers in, we'll check which team got the most points. And before you do that, I need to. I need to announce the answers, the points for best photo / best caption. Shout out to Brooke. So far, Zoe. Oh, thank you to Ryan. Sent me a link through. Using toilet paper doesn't clean our derrieres properly and could cause worrying health problems. Experts warn. So actually, wiping your bum is not that clean. So when you're having a bath and you've had a poo during the day, you're definitely bathing in poo water. Anyway, Zoe Arnott, you get the best caption for your Morrison's caption. Let's go back to it. So for the caption competition, the best caption was, although it wasn't dirtiest, it was, in my opinion, funniest. That feeling when you get a delivery slot from Morrison's. Loving it. Zoe, your team get an extra point. Sorry, make sure you put that on your...
They're already submitted. They're going to have to put the team names on the chat.
Crap. Zoe, what's your team name? Sorry, I've naturally fucked up. Yeah, the coconut one. Yeah. Okay, and the best picture goes to... Let's have a look what we've got. I've got a few more submissions just at the last bit. Zoe, make sure you add your extra points to the quiz. Lovely bunch of coconuts. It's 26 with the extra point, she says. And let me have a look at my favourite photo. It's on the ground, I think.
Who's the Brotherhood?
Who's the Brotherhood? Because you posted twice, apparently. This is my favourite photo of the night. Tess, whoever your team is, with that photo, thank you very much. You have won an extra point for your team. Tess, what's your team name? I think the I know it when I saw it. The Brotherhood. The Brotherhood got an extra point.
Oh, no, nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Brotherhood got 19 out of 40. Didn't know what they got. Oh, well done. Okay, guys. Sarah, you're going to announce the winner. A couple of minutes while Sarah finds them. Sarah's just counting the winners down. Sarah's just checking your answers. Loving it tonight, guys. Great turnout. Please join me next week. I only want to make it better for you guys. Let's take the caption off. At the end of the quiz, I will post a feedback form. Please fill it out. If there's something you thought that was shit, then just let me know. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. Give me a mark out of 5. Like I said, we live in pretty weird times, and I really enjoy presenting to you guys, and please just invite your friends and family. I hope you enjoyed the music and everything this week, and maybe we could get like a truly sponsor. That'd be great. If we got sponsored, we could play proper music. That'd be cool. If anyone knows anyone that could sponsor this, let me know, because this is all done for free. I spent a little bit of money this week on the light that is providing the great studio lighting. I actually brought a separate like webcam thing, but it never came because the Royal Mail was crap. Pose, yeah, sorry. Okay, so I need to pose like my figurine. Have you got like a... So I actually do have prescription glasses. I need to pose like the figurine shown here. You know it's a Fallout figurine, so... I can't do it. take a picture for Instagram. I'll hold it for 30 seconds. Take a picture for Instagram and tag me in it at .cord. Take a picture for Instagram. Hold it for 10 more seconds. We're just announcing the winner now test. Sarah's just checking the scores. Take some time. Producer Sarah is putting a lot of work in behind the scenes because I just get drunk on camera, but Sarah actually does some work. She checks the live feed to tell me if anything's going wrong, how loud the music is, if everything's going all right. I should actually wear these glasses. I'm going to keep these glasses on. What's up?
That USBN, so it was ugly scrotal ball sack.
Apparently, some ugly scrotal ball sack is not the acronym for USB. Wobble your head. Oh, sorry. Take a picture for social media. Cheers, Maury. Thanks for sponsoring. Hardly picked bets. Caption, they asked me what I did in the bath and I said reading. I wrote 5 of the questions and I still think I got the lowest score. Oh, well, no worries, Maury. Thank you both. Great quiz. Nice way to spend a few hours of quarantine. Zoe, please tune in next week. Everyone, please tune in next week. I loved you guys. You're all great. You're all great. I don't know how Jim Cordwell did. I wonder what. I need to guess what Jim Cordwell's team name was. My dad. The Dingles. Oh, shout out to the Dingles, which are my family. Where is that? I can't see him. Man Feelings. Oh, that's a great team name. Are we any closer to a winner? Just marking the final round, guys. Sorry, second to final round. Thanks, Tess. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Please tune in next week because I really do enjoy doing this with you guys. Hopefully every week will be a little bit different. Next week we should have a slightly better camera than usual. Thanks, Devon. Loving it. I think tonight's going through the software with you guys has done well, so I'm going to extend this to my larger Instagram and Twitter community. Emily Chappell, shout out to you guys. I'm going to try and shout out as many people as I can. Glenn, shout out to you. Maury, Adam. I don't know if Dobbo's on. Dobbo, shout out to you if you're on. Bruce, Emily, Ryan McBurney, shout out to you. Zoe, shout out to you. All of the Morgan family, Holly, Grace, Kaz and Mark. Carolyn, shout out to you. Glenny Boy, Hardly Pine, whoever that is. Amy from Sarah's Poll, shout out to you. Devon and the Leg family, including Zach, Mitch, maybe their family. Mikey Coleman, the Nouveau, love you, man. Charlie Stevenson and family, the Stevensons, love you all. Vicky Clayton, love you too. Sophie Moore and all the Moore family, shout out to you guys. Who else we got? Sophie Navard, a Nouveau, a new person. Shout out to you. Please join me next week. Zach Field, of course. A lot of people on the chat. Brooke, Sarah, Sass. Shout out to you guys. Miss you all completely. Please join in next week. Booby, Howard, Sophia. Shout out to you guys. My family, Linda, Jim. I don't know if Jodie Ant or Emma or Mark are on, but shout out to you guys. Tommy C and the Cable family, Helen, Alvin, Peter, shout out to you guys. Dooley, thank you for tuning in. Jordan and Soph, I hope you guys did all right this week. Mitch Proud, I don't know if you're here, but you've definitely seen the link. Sophie Moore, the Moore family, shout out to you guys. Shout out to everyone. Really, really fucking enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in. So, now I get to announce the winner of the quiz. And I really am glad these guys have won because they are new people to the group. And seriously, shout out to you guys. The Brotherhood have won the quiz with 32 out of 40 guys. Well done to you guys. The Brotherhood have won the quiz. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please tune in next week. We will have more fun and more quiz and more great times. And thank you everyone for joining me. Please send me messages to tell me that you know, and please fill out the following survey that I'm about to post on the group. Had a really great time. Please stick around and give the quiz feedback that I know I need to give. Just quickly, duplicating the quiz from last week so you guys can do it. Please tell me if anything wasn't great. Tell me what was good. Tell me what was bad. We really want to hear your guys' feedback. Please look on the... What would Glenn do? Let's all clap on Thursday evening at 8 PM for the Brotherhood. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I love Glenn. Oh, I love Glenn. Yeah, that's the medics. Yeah, so sorry. The people that work in the NHS in this team have won the quiz. So again, big clap to you guys. Please keep plugging on. We absolutely fucking love you guys. Please remember to fill out the survey planet at the end. I'm going to leave the live stream up for a few more minutes. Just for you guys to finish that survey. Post any comments you've got. But thank you so much. Well done. And see you next week, please. Thank you. I'm going to play myself out with an applause.
My man.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Another one.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
Bye, guys.